Hello everyone and welcome to this video titled What Spirit Wants You to Know Now. It's really funny because this is the second time I started this video because the first time I just started speaking and the camera went bloop and disappeared. And so I feel the presence of spirit all around, and these messages are really intended to touch your beautiful heart and give you a pick-me-up burst of love in this now moment that you receive them. These messages are timeless and eternal, so it doesn't matter when you connect with them. I trust that you will be touched by them. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and thank you so much for being here. If you've been with me for a while, thank you for your continued love and support. And please do check to make sure you are still subscribed to this channel. YouTube has been doing some funky, funny things these days, and people are being unsubscribed unknowing to them or unbeknownst to them. So thanks a lot. Thumbs up and comments down below. Any and all engagement is truly appreciated and helps content creators like myself to expand our reach. So thank you for your support of what I do. I greatly appreciate your presence in my life. So without further ado, let's get into this and let's see what Spirit wants you to know in this now moment. I hope you're doing well, loving yourself, loving your life, taking care of yourself day by day, and making time and space. The cards are jumping today. Making time and space in your daily life for you. That card flipped, so we're going to take that. Oh, so Spirit is saying that gratitude is going to support your joy and pleasure in life. Gratitude is really an energy that unlocks the fullness of life. And so it's, there's that saying out there, fake it till you make it. I don't particularly like that saying. I prefer instead to say practice gratitude to support our ability to really be present in the now moment and to support our ability to receive more of the abundance that the universe has in store for us. If we're like living in, and this is one I've had to learn myself as well. If we're living in this constant state of worry and fear about not having enough, it's almost like we're amplifying that energy of lack. And instead, if we focus on, I have more than enough to support my needs every day, it's like the universe is like, yes, you do, and starts pouring that abundance into you. So we're being asked at this time to practice gratitude. An attitude of gratitude will shift your whole perspective and to shift the whole energetic of your life. A butterfly, a monarch just flew by, and it's a little bit late for them. I sure hope that guy makes it to Mexico. So after that, we got the breathe card. And again, there's this feeling that perhaps you have recently been feeling rather anxious about life, about, the way, the trajectory of where your life is going, and perhaps where, where the world's going. We're living in a time when we're in the midst of huge transformation upon the entire body of Mother Earth. And you are one of the ones who volunteered or agreed to be here for this shift. And perhaps you're feeling very overwhelmed by all the changes, by all the changes, and wondering how we're going to make it through. First, please know humanity makes it through. God wins this, and we are the ground crew. We are the ones, you are one of the ones who wanted to be here because you have the ability to make it through. And I really feel that what the universe is saying to you right now is take a moment, pause, breathe into your experience, And it almost feels as if you need to take some time away. Like, and I'm not saying go on a vacation or anything like that, just perhaps a day where you have a little, a personal retreat, and you, no technology, no phones, no TV, nothing like that. Just you and your higher self to do exactly what you want to do, nurturing yourself. Because the next card is this caregiver card. And so I feel like you're being asked to take care of yourself. There's a feeling that you've been overwhelmed recently. And perhaps your overwhelm comes because you're very much connected to external things, external programming, and this retreat that I'm feeling you're being asked to take is like to get away from all of that. Just give yourself 24 hours to sit in your own divine presence, to be there for yourself, showing yourself love. I'm hearing radical self-care, romancing yourself for a day. So, easing into the day, taking your time, perhaps getting up early and going to witness the sunrise here, going to witness the sunrise and really be present for that really mystical start of the day. And at that time, just going from there, like sitting in gratitude of your ability to witness the sun coming up, focusing on your deep breathing and perhaps being grateful for this innate ability to breathe. Many people, we don't think about breathing because it's something which happens naturally. And most people don't connect with their breathing until there's something going on with it, whether, it's asthma or something else that's affecting the breathing. That being said, many people don't breathe very well. And so for much of the human collective, there's this energy of living in fight or flight because they're in the sympathetic nervous system, breathing into the top half of their lungs, which has everybody on edge. Nerves are jangled and everyone's anxious. At this time, you're being asked to work on the quality of your breath, really taking your breath deep into your belly, feeling your belly rise as you inhale and feeling it drop back as you exhale. And perhaps you're being asked today to just take 10 minutes to focus on nothing but the rise of your belly with your inhale and the dropping back of the belly as you exhale. Really getting deeper into your experience, coming deeper into your human experience with more ease, less stress, less anxiety, less like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Like waiting for the next shoe to drop. Gratitude is going to support that. With the caregiver, I really feel like what is being said to you at this time is that you have neglected yourself. You've put your needs aside in order to support others. And this is not going to be very supportive to you going forward. You are being asked to place yourself at the top of your to-do list each and every day. And women in particular have a very difficult time with this because women, tend to put the children's needs in front of their own, perhaps the husband's or the parents' needs in front of their own, perhaps the employer's needs. Women have a very hard time putting themselves first. And perhaps it's because there's been this idea that to put yourself first is selfish. It's not at all selfish. And self-care is an absolute necessity, particularly for those of us here now to be the way showers, to those of us who are here as the ground crew, which is all of you watching this. You have an important role to play in this shift. And the fact that you were guided to this video today speaks to the need that you come first in your life. And that doesn't mean you ignore everybody else, except perhaps that one day retreat that you take. It means that you are the priority in your life, because without you, the children aren't going to get taken care of. There's not going to be balance in the relationship with the partner, the husband or spouse. You're not going to be able to care for others if you don't care for yourself. So I feel that this is a strong message for you that self-care is to be your priority. And it's not selfish to practice self-care. In fact, it's an absolute necessity, and it is an act of self-love. So show yourself some love today. Focus on filling your own cup first. So it says on the gratitude card, life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So, perhaps making a part of your daily ritual, maybe before everyone's up or after everyone's gone to sleep, spending some time and expressing gratitude, beginning a gratitude journal, writing down 3 to 5 to perhaps 10 things a day that you are grateful for on that day, in that moment. And that's going to help you really begin to receive the blessings that the universe has been holding with your name on them. Remember, energy doesn't distinguish between positive or negative. It simply is. And so whether your attitude's positive or negative, it's just simply drawing more of what already exists towards you. So, if we knew how powerful we were, we would probably never have another negative thought. And that takes a lot of, deprogramming, deconditioning in order for us to shift, because we've been collectively taught, to think about ourselves is selfish and not righteous, or, a bunch of nonsense. It's really critical and important that you think about yourself today. On the breath card, it says, the breath is the vital bridge between the body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and the outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is life force energy. Which is the same as life-giving force and nourishing everything in the universe. So one of the things I like to teach when I'm teaching yoga or meditation is really about that space in between our breath, between the inhalation and the exhale. So let's just do it together. Take a nice big inhale in through your nose. Out through your mouth, and observe at the top of the inhalation, or at the bottom of the inhalation, but after your belly's filled with breath, there's a slight pause, which happens naturally, and then there's the pause before the exhale happens naturally. And I like to encourage people breathing in through your nose. That's actually the purpose of our nose. So breathe, and many people breathe in through your mouth. This is why you end up with dry throats. This is why a lot of people will snore at night. It's the mouth breathers. So in meditation, I teach in through the nose, out through the mouth. And in fitness, when I was teaching fitness classes, same thing. And it helps to calm the breath and to help us keep breathing, right? If we're breathing in and out through our mouth, we're going to lose our breath quickly. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth helps us to stabilize through our breath. You guys are going to be like over the moon with the card that we got, the abundance card. And so this feels like the universe wants to pour abundance on you. And it's about you being willing to open to the abundance that the universe wants to bless you with. And you do that by putting yourself first at the top of your to-do list, caring for yourself. And your loved ones in spirit, your light team, God, the angels, your guardian angels, everyone who loves you unconditionally is encouraging you to put yourself first. So the caregiver card says, we are with you, and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-beings in the process. And you see this heart in the center of the hand. You are empowered and you come into your power in a more balanced way when you put yourself first. And then we got the rose quartz card, which is really about the heart chakra. It is about the energy of unconditional love. You are really being guided at this time to put yourself first so that you can be of better service to others. And if you've been feeling like there is lack in your life, in the world, you're wondering where the next meal's going to come from or where your next rent check, how your next rent is going to be paid, please know that as you open to gratitude, as you open to the abundance that is already present there for you, the universe is going to just shower you with more and more abundance. There is more than enough in this world for you, me, for absolutely everyone. And it's just about our ability to believe. And as we believe, we will receive. So thank you so much for being here today. I trust that these messages have touched your heart. They certainly have touched mine. It is truly an honor and privilege to be of service to you and to be in service with you. Until next time, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Take good care.